Most students are required to live on campus with a meal plan for the first 2 years at Ohio University. With 3 active dining halls, how well does Ohio University cater to the dietary needs of their students, specifically their growing number of vegetarian students?
I actually prefer the food here than what I was eating before school, and I'm very, very happy with it. What I like about Jeff is they have the convection or oven, so you can make your own stuff. And I actually prefer making my own stuff anyways. But salad bar in Shively is top notch, not so much in Jeff.
Further contributing to the diversity of Ohio University, not all vegetarians agree.
Every day they have some option for vegetarians, but I think they could definitely offer more and just incorporate meals that both vegetarians and non-vegetarians can eat that both would enjoy. There's about 2 options, and sometimes I don't like either of them, so I just get a salad, or sometimes they have a vegetarian soup, so you're definitely very limited when you go to the dining hall. Sometimes you can walk in being really hungry and leave having eaten celery and ranch dressing.
The mission statement of the Ohio University Culinary Services is to provide the highest quality dining and consumer experience possible for the diverse university community and guests, in support of the educational mission and residential concept of our institution. Throughout the dining halls, on each dish label, there are nutritional icons that convey important dietary information. For vegetarian students, this acts as a marker indicating which food is guaranteed to be purely vegetarian.
We as employees and student managers don't really have a say as far as what food gets made and whether there are, sufficient vegetarian options. Basically, I go in there and they tell me what food to make, or I go to deli and I can make, vegetarian sandwiches or a cheese pizza, but other than that, I have no options as far as the type of food that gets made. That's all someone else's job.
Unfortunately, no dining hall staff involved with food selection could meet with us due to a last-minute cancellation and media policies restricting interviews by most dining hall managers. It was found out, however, that the comment cards left by students are looked over and reported to the employees in charge of food selection. Reading comment cards is one of, if not the only ways, dining hall officials are able to listen to the students and take their requests into consideration, so they can better accommodate the growing needs of vegetarian students. Not only are there food selections to accommodate vegetarian students, there are also employee policies in place.
For example, when we use hummus, we have to spread it on the other side of the bread so it doesn't touch meat and stuff. I've known people who have wanted people change their gloves because they've touched meat before they've touched the sandwich and stuff like that, which I think don't do all the time. But as far as the vegetarian, the vegetables and the hummus and stuff like that is kept separate from the meat.
PETA holds an annual contest to find the top vegan campuses. For the past 4 years, Ohio University has placed in the large U.S. schools category, placing 4th in 2011. Though their alternative dining options have been highly praised, they are also subject to severe criticism. Conflict and difference of opinion are inevitable in a diverse community such as OU. Things to consider: reducing the 2-year meal plan requirement, introducing more options, and maintaining the quality of food with as much selection as possible are all things that could ease the tension between displeased students and dining hall options.